Oftentimes in both the church and the world, we talk about this crisis, like what is going on, whether it's bad things that are happening or people not coming to church anymore. Oftentimes we feel this sense of urgency. What are we doing, and how can we ever fix this ginormous problem? I want to thank you today, not just for being a part of Vagabond Missions, but for being a part of the answer. I believe that God has entrusted us in a lot of ways with this awesome responsibility of reaching kids in the inner city. And through your generosity, through your partnership, we're able to do that in amazing ways. And in fact, I think not only has God given us this responsibility, but he's gifted us with the resources, with the people, with the missionaries, with the tools that we need for this exact moment in time, this exact crisis. This is the time. This is the time to respond with a generous heart. This is the time to see not only what God has done, but what God is doing. We're so excited that you've taken the time to think about being a part of our capital campaign, to look at how we've grown and how we're growing. And so I wanted to invite you to listen to a little bit about some of the things that are happening in our different cities, and to really come alongside that and say, this is the time. This is the moment where I'm going to take my resources, my gifts, and be a part of the solution to this crisis, to be a part of reaching more kids with the good news, introducing more and more kids in our inner cities to Jesus and his church.
So in Pittsburgh this past year, we went from having 4 missionaries to having 10 missionaries. We opened up our 3rd location here in Pittsburgh, and looking ahead to have our 4th next year. We'll increase to 17 missionaries. And even this past weekend, we took 45 kids on retreat, which is really exciting to see more kids coming around wanting to be more invested in what we do.
In Steubenville, God's doing great things. We were able to bring a group of kids to a Steubenville youth conference. We had a great week at camp, and we actually just came back from our fall retreat. And now that in Steubenville, we've moved from 2 missionaries to 4 missionaries, and so we've been really able to connect with even more kids. We each have our own small group, and we're able to share Christ's message with them on a personal level.
In Wichita, we went from 2 missionaries to 5 missionaries, which brings a community lifestyle towards us. Another thing we're doing is we're extending and we're reaching out to more kids in different schools. We're in all 8 public schools there in Wichita now. It's a lot easier because we have more guys to help out. We also do guys and girls groups, which just helps us just get more personal with these teens and really know what's going on in their head and get that one-on-one time with them.
Guys, Greenville is on fire right now. For the first time ever, we have 3 missionaries in Greenville, North Carolina, which is awesome. And then not only that, in the past 4 months, we've grown from, going from maybe 4 to 6 kids to now we're up to, a growth of anywhere from 30 to 40 kids showing up at our events. And it really is awesome just to see not only the growth, but also to, be able to see these kids grow with us and be able to walk into their lives as, brothers and sisters of Christ.
So I want to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of what God has already done and what God is doing. Our plan is really to double down where we already are and to expand into 4 new cities. So I'd invite you to consider and look through the rest of our plan, but to be a part of what we're doing and what God is doing through Vagabond Missions today.